obviously a disappointing performance by us in a lot of areas, but most, our defense was non-existent from tap to wire. Thoroughly disappointed in that. We offered like zero to little resistance, and that's, I'm really disappointed on that. So obviously I didn't do a good enough job getting our kids ready to play. I'll take the blame for that. Give Memphis a lot of credit; they're talented, but we contributed mightily to that performance today. And but I don't know. I've had teams shoot 59, close to 60%. So it begins and ends on that end of the floor. And we had no resistance whatsoever, and it's obviously very disappointing. Questions?
Talk about how frustrating a couple of those missed opportunities, a couple of dunks that just don't go in for you.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing, making a run, I think we were at 5 and we missed one dunk to cut it to 3. It's probably a timeout situation for them maybe on the run, but I know everyone's tired. He didn't try to miss. Neither one of them. So, disappointed. Usually when you do that, you're playing from uphill the whole time. We're playing uphill so long, and you got to start playing perfect. And obviously we couldn't do that.
Tom, what did the officials explain to you about the foul, what they ended up calling a flagrant foul? Did they explain why they called it what they called?
Said it was excessive. I believe excessive contact.
Did you ask why there was no foul going the other way from the chest bump that was on the replay?
I asked.
Did you get an answer to that?
Not really.
Any other questions? Did you think it was a flagrant foul and came on that play?
Thought he made a hard foul. Part of the game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Difference between a hard foul and flagrant.
And then they come with I guess this new word is excessive. But as you can see on the replay and in live, the guy that called the foul was motioning for a 2-shot foul, and then they got a game.
When's the last time you had a team, or have you had a team that lost its composure like that?
Yeah, I'm disappointed in that a lot. We unraveled. Especially a couple of our older guys that are better leaders than that. The two technicals for frustration with the referees, those are the ones I'm most disappointed. The one with DeAndre in that mix, I didn't, on the intentional foul, I guess, the one hanging on the rim. But you can't get Demir and DeAndre can't get those technicals late. That's not characteristic of who we want to be and how we want to represent our program. That is addressed. It will be addressed. I can assure you of that.
Can you talk about DeAndre's game today?
Like a lot of guys. I'm not in a position to evaluate any one guy's game at this point right now. I'm so disappointed in us collectively, defensively. We were horrible. They drove us. They scored. You name a way to score, they scored it today, and with very little resistance. So that's alarming, concerning, and disappointing.
Any other questions?
Coach, how do you now put this kind of behind you and get ready for round 2?
Well, you got to have short-term memory this time of the year. Unfortunately, we got to regroup. You got two big games remaining. Got to go to Greenville. It'll be a tough game down there, tough place to play, and then we got to finish up coming back next Saturday, Southern Miss, and continue to jockey for positioning in the conference. It's going to continue to get twist and turn, as I say all the time. And we got a lot of basketball left. We got to regroup, and we got to regroup, start playing better again. We can't play like that, or we're gonna have we play like that defensively, and we're not gonna have many good moments the rest of the season. That was as bad a defensive performance as I've been maybe since I've been here. And then give them some credit; they're very talented. I understand that, but since I've been here, I'm just so disappointed in our defense today.
What do you think you need to do now, Tom, to make the NCAA tournament? Do you think you need to win the conference tournament?
Well, I know that's a surefire way to get in there, Jack. So I'd say, yeah, let's go win it. But who knows? I don't follow it close enough to be very honest with you. We got blinders on right now. We're trying to, we're in a one-game mode. You know what I mean? Right now. So there's a lot of teams like that, though. It's landscape of college basketball. There's a lot of teams probably similar to us, but we can't worry about it. We got to worry about our own self. We got to worry about you beating East Carolina. That's all we can focus on. and not playing as poorly as we did today will help us in that regard.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.